Oh, hello, I'm Jarrod. This is episode 3 of DADelaide, getting an insight into the lives of dads of Adelaide. And it brings us to Semaphore Road, Mr. Pilgrim Cafe. I'm going to chat to the owner, Paul Schopfer. He's a father of 3 daughters, runs a small business. Let's find out what he has to go through. Let's go, buddy. You look at the camera and you say, DADelaide! Perfect, there you go, episode 3. Oh, Paul Schopfer, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Jarrod.
Now you can see the branding on the apron there. We are on Semaphore Road at Mr. Pilgrim. It's my local cafe and I'm biased. It's the best cafe in Adelaide by far. And it's great to speak to you. You are here with your 3 beautiful daughters. What are their names?
We are. We've got Tamika, my eldest, Sian, my youngest, and Ashlyn, my middle daughter.
And your wife Nadia is out the back. She's hiding. We are surrounded by women. So tell me about the business, and I'm fascinated to learn what it's like to be a father of daughters when running a small business.
It's not easy, that's for sure, but 5 years ago we started Mr. Pilgrim on Semaphore Road. Great local community. The kids go to the local school, which obviously helps us out with looking after the girls and doing all the day-to-day routine that we get into as a family.
Talk about the risks that you take as a family, because obviously Nadia's here, you work here. It means it's not just a risk when it comes to success, but financially as well. When you have to provide for 3 daughters or 3 kids, it's a big risk.
It's a lot of coffees. It's really a fine line between work life and obviously family life as well. And we just try to do the best that we can. We're here 60 plus hours a week. But it still doesn't take away from the girls. We see them in the morning before school, and after school I'm lucky enough to be able to go home early enough, do homework and all the day-to-day things.
What about for you personally, being a father of 3 daughters? Now, you need to be very honest with me here, because before Rain was born, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a son, it's gonna be awesome, kick the footy, everything's great. And I found out it was a girl and I was like, oh. But hey Rain, I love you. Are you having a good time? Having a great time. We'll get you a cookie in a second. You've got 3 daughters.
Yep.
So I need to say, when Rain was born, I love being the father of a daughter, but talk to me about this. Can I put you down here?
Having 3 girls, it's not a big deal. It's they're all healthy, or they're all happy, and they all play ball sports, soccer, cricket, football, whatever, you name it, they're in it. And they drive us crazy, as boys would as well, so they get up to mischief, and especially my little one, she gets up to crazy things. The other 2 are a bit more well-behaved. So.
Is it tough having your own business and finding that work-life balance? Because for me, I'm a control freak, and if it was me, you have things like you need to hire staff if you want family time, you want things done your way. So for yourself, was there a moment where you thought, I actually need to probably get that balance right?
Yeah, starting off the business a few years ago, obviously we were here a lot. Now we try to, family holidays are priority. Now we try to go away at least once a year. And like I said, being home at night, it really helps with the routine and being able to be with the kids all the time, pretty much, except when they're at school and I'm at work. So we're very lucky that these hours are short and enough to provide for the family.
A lot of people talk about the differences between having 1 kid
and
having 2,
but
then it's next level with 3. What are the major differences,
Having 1 was really hard, because obviously the first one, everyone fusses over the first one, which was Tamika. The second one kind of rolls on, you kind of have everything. You have your cot, you have your pram, you have your change table. And then the third one comes along and it's a little bit easier than having 2, believe it or not. It actually gets easier, and that's what I tell everyone, so that's my story and I'm sticking to it, Jarrod. So,
Now, you make the best coffee in Adelaide, Paul, so what I want you to do, if it's okay, Rain, do you want a baby chino or a juice? A juice. Well, come up here. You need to say, excuse me, Paul, can I please have a juice? And a coffee? And you're a legend!
And a high five.
And a high five. Oh, awesome. So once that's done, let's go out the back here at Mr. Pilgrim, because you working here, you get to experience so many different people every day, and you would see a lot of new fathers coming in, and I was one of them. So let's go out, have a coffee, and we'll continue this. This is absolutely amazing. Are you girls having a great time? Yeah. Are you having a good time, Rain? You just want a cookie, don't you? Yeah. And a juice, yeah, of course she does. Yeah, great, all right. I know. Well, we'll hey, all right, see you, mate. She just runs off. She's a bit weird like that. Oh, she's gonna go get her toys.
Get the toys.
So we're out the back here at Mr. Pilgrim now. We've spoken about your journey owning a small business, a successful one here in Adelaide, but it's the risks we spoke about as well. So as a father, what advice would you give to fathers who are thinking about, as a family, or if they're doing it by themselves, if they're thinking about taking the plunge and doing it?
Yeah, always make that time for family. If I can give any one piece of advice, family comes first, and the business will always be there, whether it's good or not, it'll always be there. Your family will always be there, but you got to make sure that they're number one, because you take away your family and you really don't have a lot part of the family.
For you, you're working here all the time, and you get to see lots of new families and new fathers coming in. For me, as a dad, for the first time, it was probably going far out. Like, and you saw me when Rain was born, and we're almost 3 years on now. So, what's that experience for you like? Do you feel like sometimes you come in and you have that connection already?
Yeah, that's right, you do. Yeah, we see a lot of customers coming in, and our regular customers will have their normal coffee, and then all of a sudden, the female will start getting a decaf coffee. And I always go to Nadi and say, oh, our customer, I think she's going to be pregnant. And then, sure enough, 2-3 months down the track, oh, we're pregnant, guys. Like, I knew you were. So it's a dead giveaway. Decaf to a barista is, unless it's after 2 o'clock, then there's no caffeine
exactly
after that. So
I'm going to get you to sing in a second, but I wanted to ask here, did you spill that? Good. Are you going to clean that up? Do you want me to clean it up? I'll clean it up later, all right? What are you doing? Did you spill it down your top? Are you going to do a wee? You're going to do a wee? You've got a baby in your belly. Great. So I'm a grandfather now, which is awesome.
Congratulations.
For you, what's the best thing about being a dad, mate?
The best thing about being a dad is watching these 3 girls grow up day by day, week by week, year by year.
How much do you love your dad?
A lot.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You're going to take over this place one day?
Definitely.
Your tummy hurts? Well, that's because you've had a juice, a coffee, chocolate, and do you need to do a poopy? All right, what? Okay, you can do a wee later. Are you getting a nappy on? You do it in your nappy?
Oh.
Don't think of it. You just did one, didn't you? I saw you.
Uh-oh.
She had the concentrated face
yes,
on.
you did.
That's disgusting. You're a pig. All right, so what I love to do in these videos is get the dads of Adelaide to sing a line of their favourite song that they sang to their children or that they love now. There's we've had Baby Shark in episode 2.
Yep.
We had Everybody Clap in episode 1.
Yep.
It's yours, Paul.
All right, can we do the wheels on the bus go round and round?
Do you know that one, Rain?
Do you know that one, Rain?
Go, you got to sing a line. Go for it.
All right, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
Oh, give me a round of applause.
Hey.
Well done. You're not finished yet, right?
What's the next bit? Wow, wow, wow. They do. Yeah.
Mate, thank you so much for your time. It's been absolutely amazing. It's all right. Okay, do you want your cookie? Okay, just. Okay, so finish your juice. Are you gonna can you just be quiet for 1 second? Thanks, buddy. I mean, I love you. Yeah, whisper. It's great to get an insight into what you're doing. It's the purpose of me doing these videos to find out about all the dads of Adelaide and I love speaking to him as well because you've got 3 beautiful daughters, and I've obviously got a daughter, so you're raising them the right way.
Yeah.
And all the best for whatever happens from here with your
Thanks,
business,
Jarrod.
mate. You've got a brilliant place here on Semaphore Road.
I appreciate
Mr.
it.
Pilgrim, the best coffee in Adelaide, and we love the fact that we're connected with you guys as well. There's a photo of our dog on the Polaroids
Yes,
in there,
yeah,
and
yeah.
thank you very much for giving me some insight into your family.
Thanks, Jarrod.
Rain, you're
Appreciate
going to
it.
say thanks, Paul?
Thanks, buddy.